Happy Monday, LinkedIn family. Welcome. The only way I can see that you're here, because we're streaming both on LinkedIn and on YouTube, is to say hey in the chat. So let me know when you're here. Let me know what shows up, what I'm sharing today. If there's one word I want you to remember from this, and it's actually a three-letter word, COI, cost of inaction. That's a very powerful tool to use to reflect on what you are not doing, what you're procrastinating, but what you know would move your needle. We have 8 weeks till 2024. Can you imagine that? 8 weeks. And if you reflect on the months and the weeks that have just passed, what have you achieved? Woo. What have you achieved? And have you achieved what you really wanted, what you desired? And are you at that place in life, in this right now in this year, where you really want to be? I don't know what your answer is. And if you join me live, put it in the chat or send me a DM. But I know for sure I am not where I want to be, because I'm always on the up level. I don't settle for less. I don't settle for less. Though many people do. They settle for less because of fear, of being scared, being confused and overwhelmed. That is cost of inaction. And I'm talking about, and hopefully making you aware, leveling your conscious awareness, or building your conscious awareness and a relationship with cost of inaction. Because when people come to me, they come when the ship is about to sink. They have waited so long because the ego, not asking for help. I'm afraid, I don't know what this involves. I can do it myself. But the cost of inaction is so high. And so when people reach out to me, often they are frustrated. They are at the edge of burnout. You don't deserve to be there. You don't deserve to be there. Right now, I'm onboarding people and having interviews with people who want to join Jumpstart Accelerator. It's a 4-week program for leaders in life sciences and related industries who want to find their next dream job. Where you are right now, where you want to go next, it's not about working harder. It's not about doing the same as you've done the last 10 or 12 years. It's mindset shift. It's creating a different narrative. And some people think they can book a free discovery call with me and then they get the magic pill. I cannot do it for you. I cannot do it for you. You get to do it yourself. Most people say, I'm not ready to invest in myself. I care as much as you care where you want to go next. But if you like your pain, you'll enjoy your pain. I care for those who want to care for themselves. But what I know is that those people who don't care enough to take that being vulnerable and say, okay, I'm scared, but I do it anyway. The cost of inaction, can you complete that sentence? Yes, indeed. It's high, right? And the cost is not just the money cost but the mental health, relationship with their family, with their friends, is physical health. The cost of inaction is incredibly high. And guess what it will take you to is that it doesn't take you where you really want to be. It actually gets you to a lower level leadership position because you vibrate on an energy that is not a match for where you want to go. So, for this week, here's my invitation. First of all, build a relationship with COI, cost of inaction. What does that cost you? Wherever you are right now, should you have, I'm just typing cost of inaction, What is it costing you of not moving forward, right? And where do you want to go? Do you want to go fast, right? Do you want to buy time? Then one of our opportunities could be joining Jumpstart Accelerator. Another opportunity could also be to join our QA event tonight. Just to experience who I am, how it is to be in a room with me and other amazing people. Friday last week, I bet you missed it because we missed quite a few people. Friday last week, I hosted a very powerful and insightful event. 8 secrets beyond traditional job hunt. These were secrets I share that top tier leaders and job finders use. These are probably people who you want to work for and serve. If you don't understand how they think, how will you ever get to serve them, right? Tonight we're hosting a Q&A because I know there's a lot of questions. I've received questions over the weekend, how to do it, what's the right next step. If you want to join, DM me because this is a private event. I'm not promoting it on LinkedIn. You cannot sign up anywhere on LinkedIn. The only way you can sign up is through me to get the link. So if this is for you, be curious how to outbeat your how to beat your competition. This is the place to be tonight. Tonight, my time, it's 7 p.m. CET. A bonus Q&A. For Q&A, let me just put it in. Q&A for top tier job finders and entrepreneurs who want more customers before year end. Entrepreneur. The process is the same. The process is the same. You want to join. You cannot afford not to join, right? And you probably cannot afford to not to join Jumpstart Accelerator if you are in transition, right? Beat the competition, and I know how you can do it. I can give you the tools, I can give you the framework, I can give you strategies, but you have to do it yourself. That's how it works. I cannot reprogram you. You have to put in what it takes to where you want to go next. I care for those who care about themselves. You deserve so much more. You have so much potential to unleash. Don't be shy. Learn to break free from the chains that have held you down. Last night, I onboarded a new exec. And during the onboarding process, which is a bit of coaching, where you want to go next or where you want to go next, we also did some meditation, visualization. And there were some breakthroughs that you can never imagine how it would be, right? Does it make sense? There were some breakthroughs that said, wow. And she changed, energy changed, identity shifted, mindset shifted. That's what can happen when you trust the process and when you so much want to create a better life for yourself. You cannot afford not to do it, right? And if you have kids, you role model how to live life. And I know for sure that you want to give your kids the best opportunities for themselves. So it starts with you. It only starts with you. We cannot afford not to join. Let me just, before we end here today, right, give you accelerator because I want you to join, to consider, and then book a call with me. I'll put it in later. I'll put it in later. So accelerator. No, hang on, hang on, hang on. So remember, cost of inaction. What is the cost of inaction? Tell me. DM me. Most people don't live by what they say. You deserve a better life. Cost of inaction. Let's connect. Sending you a bunch of love wherever you are in the world, whether in the US, in Dubai, or in Europe. Let's connect later today. Sending you love. Bye for now.